Hello, everyone. How are you? Well, it's another Monday. We made it through another week, and I hope you're excited. You're living with a spirit of expectation because you know that has everything to do with the quality of your life. We really get what we think we deserve. So if you raise your expectations, if you're looking for more, believing for more, believing that your best is yet ahead of you, believe me, if you look for good, you're going to find it. Well, I want to just spend a few short minutes with you, encouraging you as we move towards destiny. Yes, today really decides the quality of our life, how we're going to live it. Today does matter, and more than anything, we need to live in a world, a universe that is limitless, meaning that there's a law of abundance. And the law of abundance basically says there's a lot of everything, okay? It, it may seem like resources, natural resources, good ideas, opportunities are passing you by or shrinking. The truth is that the universe is always expanding, and there's one primary source, the progenitor of every good and precious thing. And from that source, science wants to call it energy, religion calls it the supreme being, the most high, the God figure. Okay? We've we've come to the point where we know that they're both the same. Science and religion pretty much have come to the same conclusion. One is just studying the origin or the cause. The other one is talking about the effect. But the bottom line is that there is one source of all the good and everything that we can become or produce in this world comes from one source. And when you realize that that source is limitless, okay, then you're beginning to get on the right track. Instead of living a scarcity type of uh, thinking and mentality, you're realizing that you can get up every morning and believe that you can go mine some gold, okay? There's still plenty of it. Right? The best of all that you're entitled to, that you can work hard for, that you can reach for, is there. I don't care how many good ideas somebody's come up with, there's plenty more for the world is waiting for you to discover the best of you. So, along with the law of increase, the law of abundance basically says you have to make room for the increase that you want in your life, which means that you have to be doing something, giving of what you already have. In other words, the way to get is to give. The more you offer of yourself, your abilities, your time, your talent, your wisdom, your desire to reach and to learn and to become better, that you, when you're doing that, expending energy out, uh, searching and seeking and knocking and reaching, that is creating the space, the vacuum that more good can come into your life. Okay? If you sit, the saying goes, with a closed hand, you may not be losing anything, but nothing's coming in either, okay? So the way to increase, the way to abundance is to let go. You get by giving. You receive by doing. The more you do, the more you invest of your time, your energy, your your efforts, the more you're creating space, a vacuum that's going to be filled with abundance. So, how does this all fit into the big scheme of where I've been trying to keep us on track for this summer? If you will decide every day to live intentional about creating a better life for yourself, a better quality of life, and that has everything to do with your health, your emotions, and as I said, it starts with your desire and making good decisions or making any decisions at all, because nothing of significance ever happens until you make a decision. You got to decide. I'm going to get up from here. I'm going to do the thing that I said I wanted to do a long time ago. I'm going to do it this time, right? And so then you begin to work on a plan, right? And you put that plan into execution, right? It becomes measurable. You can track it. You take bite-sized pieces, and every day you go out and you practice the rule of five. You know that old saying about the rule of five? If you got a tree in the back of the house or the front of the house, wherever it is, and you simply go pick up an axe and you hit that tree every day 5 times, just 5, in the same spot, what's going to happen? It's coming down, right? Depending on the size of the tree, depending on the size of your goal, the issue, the challenge, it may take longer, but believe me, if you're consistent, the rule of five says if you practice doing the same thing every day and you're consistent with it, you will accomplish your goal. So, I'm leaving with you these thoughts. 1, make room for the abundance and the increase you want in your life by doing, right? You want to look better? You got to get out there and get in motion, right? You got to choose what you put in your body more carefully. Watch the calorie count, right? The value of those calories. Get in motion, right? Stay in motion and live with expectation. Be consistent. And believe me, we're going to have such a fantastic finish to 2019 that we're going to scare the bejeebus out of 220. We can do it together. All right? God bless. Take care.